Hey everybody, hey guys, hey ladies and gentlemen and trannies. It's the Truth Dog Show starring me, Truth Dog, the talking dog who says woof woof. Back at it again with another video. 777. Hope y'all having a good day. Let's begin. The title of today's video is it's just about Alex Jones. It's about how Alex Jones is the Bill Hicks. And I wanted to do a video exposing multiple, what is it? It's not actors playing multiple identities. I think that stuff's bullshit. You know those videos that talk about how, a celebrity is playing multiple roles on the world stage and all that shit? I think that's just a cover for human cloning. I had a commenter mention that recently and ask him what I think about it, and like I said, I think it's human cloning. And I'll put it this way: why would they need to go to the trouble of getting people in prosthetics, doing impressions that have to last? They have to maintain this different voice and have to put on all this costume when they could just clone a person, make a skin suit for a reptilian to wear, and do that, because human cloning already exists. It's obvious. So why would they go to the trouble of getting people dressed up in costumes, doing in voices to impersonate other people? It's far cheaper and goes along with their agenda far more to just clone a body, make a new skin suit, and get another host. Now, with that said, there is something else that happens in the Illuminati. There's three kinds of rituals you can do to Satan when you sell your soul. There's a blood sacrifice ritual, which means that you have to kill somebody to stay famous, essentially, to stay wealthy. You have to do a blood sacrifice to Satan. Now, that usually comes in the form of cutting off a baby's head, drinking the blood, and other grisly acts. Things like that. It's done in a ritual. It could be you perpetrate a murder, which I believe is the situation that O.J. Simpson was in. Eventually, it came time for him to make his offering to the devil, and he had to kill someone, so him and his son got together and murdered his ex-wife, Nicole Brown Simpson, as well as her lover, who, that waiter guy, he just happened to be there at the time. He wasn't meant to be killed, but he ended up being murdered as well. So that's one thing, blood sacrifice. The other thing is gender sacrifice. Now, I was thinking of making an entirely separate topic for this, but now that I'm talking, might as well say it. Gender sacrifice. The reason why you see so many people in Hollywood with androgynous features is because they come from Illuminati or Freemasonic bloodlines. And one alternative to blood sacrifice, which most people won't want to do because most people aren't that psychopathic, most people couldn't live they couldn't live with themselves if they had to kill a baby and all that. As bad as most people say they are, they're not that bad. So the alternative is to sacrifice your child's gender. Now, this is done through vaccinations in utero while the baby is still in the womb. Say the celebrity is having a girl, the doctor turns it into a boy. Say it's going to be a boy, gets turned into a girl. That's gender sacrifice. That's why so many people in Hollywood and from those families look androgynous. It's not because they decided at fucking age 3, or the parents decided at age 3, let's cut off the baby's dick and get a vagina on there, we're so evil, blah, blah, blah. No, it's done before the baby's born. Children are born that way. And the third option is identity sacrifice. This is when a famous person, it comes time to pay the piper, so to speak, and rather than murdering someone or having your baby trannified in the womb, they decide to kill off their current persona and they take on someone else's persona. Right now we're focusing on Mr. Alex Jones, the original truther himself, I suppose. I was way too young to be aware of Alex Jones at the time, and the Alex Jones we know of today is, as I said, Bill Hicks, and I never really resonated with that guy. I always sort of thought of Alex Jones as just a joke, and that's the idea. if your discernment levels are too low, you're going to be tricked by the maybe 50% of truth that he tells, and then the other 50% makes you sound like a fucking retard for sharing it with other people. Because yeah, that's what shills do. They give you truth mixed with bullshit. I think the exact ratio is like it's like 33% truth. It's like 33.333, and if you go into like Freemasonry and numerology and all that, the 33, of course, is very important. You got the highest level in Freemasonry, the 33rd degree Mason. That's like the black belt. So you got like 33.33% bullshit. You got 33%. What was it? What it's just like innocuous, irrelevant facts, stuff that is just like irrelevant, and then you got 33% facts. I think I said that right. So it's bullshit, irrelevant, and facts. And that what that does in that order, it creates cognitive dissonance. There's technically more information that your brain registers as true, and then if your awareness isn't high enough, you'll basically, your mind will sort of shut out whatever seems bullshit, or it'll kind of try to justify it, or it's like suspension of disbelief, sort of almost like Stockholm syndrome. So that's what shills do. And anyway, so back to Alex Jones. This was incredibly hard for me. I got online, decided to do this video, and could not find the original footage I wanted to find of Alex Jones, the original guy from 1995, because it's as easy as showing that guy and then the guy from like a year or two later. 97, I believe, is when he was replaced, as you can see here. This is a helpful little comparison. You got the real Alex Jones, 97, fairly handsome looking guy. You can see the differences there. He almost looks like Ryan Gosling, right? And then like 2 years later, you got this like pillowy, doughy, kind of stupid looking version of Alex Jones. Like you see like his brow, it's a male brow, it's more pronounced. The chin, more pronounced. His eyes are different. He's just got a different energy. He's got like a real focused, determined energy. Here he's kind of like Bill Hicks, who I thought, I found to be pretty funny, of course. But it just looks like Bill Hicks. And the voice as well, I noticed, is very different. Alex Jones, of course, he sounds similar, but the original Alex Jones voice is more realistic. The other, like the Bill Hicks version, is very cartoonish kind of stuff. But I guess we'll get into that when we show the clip. Hopefully this stuff doesn't get copywritten, as a lot of the stuff a lot of the videos I try to put in my videos get fucking copywritten. But yeah, so that's that. And back to what I was saying about the identity sacrifice. Now this is what I believe happened with Bill Hicks. He got to a point, where he had to pay the piper, and I guess he didn't want to kill anybody, and he didn't want to, he wasn't having any children, so he decided to kill off the role of Bill Hicks and take on the role of Alex Jones. Of course, that begs the question, what happened to the original Alex Jones? Now, you could say that maybe he did a double deal. He killed Alex Jones and became Alex Jones. But let's get into this first clip. I haven't watched it. I like to watch things off the cuff, because if I plan too much, my reactions, they're too scripted. So I like to just say things as I see them. So this is footage of the original Alex Jones. So let's take a look at this. Of course, you all know what the current day Alex Jones is like.
Uh-oh. Yeah, it's Alex Jones, baby. All right, we're talking about some serious issues today. We're talking about how they got us divided.
See, that barely even sounds like him. That barely even sounds like the Alex Jones. They're coming to get us. The fluoride's turning the frogs gay. That like the fucking. He sounds like a preacher or something now. This guy just has like a really, really normal sounding voice. Of course, it's southern sounding. He's got a personality, but it doesn't sound like, hey, everybody, it's me, Alex Jones, Krusty the Clown.
Not be front page news that Fuzzy Zeller
You can hear the.
racist. Even though
I'll be front page news. You can hear the accent there. It's kind of like George Bush, but
an old fat racist. Who cares about an old fat racist? Says something about an awesome man, Asian African American, who's worth probably $100 million. Who cares about words?
Maybe we can see him from the front. We've only got like a side profile here. Like I said, he kind of looks like Ryan Gosling.
Local banking, and it's real. They're out in the open, but the little serfs, the little idiots, because Peter Jennings doesn't tell them, and I don't mean to be mean, but they are. They just go, Big Mac cheeseburger, please. That's all I care about. And I'm just trying to say to them.
So I have no idea what he's talking about here. So that's like that looks like the current day Alex Jones, but like I don't know, it's all prosthetics, it's all surgery, it's whatever it is. But that to me is clearly a different guy. Maybe it's an instance of cloning. I know that happens a lot, as I said at the top of the video. People are often cloned and replaced because the clones are a lot easier to control. They can just be programmed. They're essentially NPCs, organic portals. So anyway, so that's the original Alex Jones, and this I believe was the debut, or the debut as they like to say, of fake Alex Jones. And what you'll notice here is he has a lot of props, and that's something that you'll use if you were being replaced. Is it's to divert attention. It's like sleight of hand. Like, don't focus on the fact that Alex looks a little different, that he sounds a little different. It's Halloween. It's fun. It's he's wearing a costume. I guess it's technically the joke here. This is Bill Hicks. And for Halloween, he's dressed as Alex Jones. So there you go. I guess that's what they're going for. But he's very preoccupied. He has an excuse to keep his head down. He's carving out this pumpkin this whole time. And I watched a little bit of clip of this, but a little bit of this clip, sorry, dyslexia. But let's just go. Maybe that's the skeleton of Alex Jones. Maybe Alex Jones's head was cut off. But anyway, let's have a look.
Just came on cable access and hung out, or what your actual employment was?
I come on public access and hang out. I'm on 24 hours a day.
Now that twang is way too much. I come on public access, blah, yeah, that's way too much, dude. Come on. Bill, get it together. He's having a lot of fun though,
yeah,
isn't he?
Pretty close.
Well, I can assure you, I don't make any money off public access.
Now that sounds exactly a younger version, but exactly like how Alex Jones, the fat Bill Hicks Alex Jones sounds today. You can see he's not as handsome. He's not even that much fatter there. But that's one of the things that they've let him do is, put on the pounds, so that that's why I don't look the same anymore, is because I'm a big fatty now.
I can guarantee you that.
Well, you guys have a good one.
Hey, appreciate that call.
See, he's not even looking at the camera.
Hello, caller, you're on the air.
Yes, Al, how you doing?
Pretty good.
I was just kind of curious if it's true that the police can have...
Here he goes.
From the Lear News Hour, but it says, yes, black helicopters.
I suppose I should show Bill Hicks as well, for those who don't know. I mean, it's not exactly a household name. So he's tan there, different hair. That's a pretty Alex Jones looking face, but Bill Hicks, Alex Jones. He's even admitted to it. But I'm going to go pretty light on the clips here. So you can see face match there. He's just a lot fatter now. I imagine he lost a little bit of weight to start playing Alex Jones when he took over in 1997. And I don't know obviously the original, see there's another pretty good, that's the original Alex Jones. I think that maybe Alex, the original, that's fucking Bill Hicks, Alex Jones. You can tell he's so fat. But the original Alex Jones, I don't know if he was on the level. Like I said, I don't know enough about him. All I know is I can see two different people here, and I know that the real Alex Jones is a shill. That whole shit about Alex Jones being taken off the internet, it's just to make him a martyr. It's just to reinforce or prove to people like he was too close to the truth. That's why they took him down. It's all part of the agenda. It's all part of what do you call it? Like New World Order, censorship of the truth. It's just all part of the play. They took him down as an example. This is what happens if you talk the truth. So you better all fucking shut up, everyone on the internet. If Alex Jones can get taken down for saying the truth, then so can you. It's that sort of shit. So anyway, that's the real original Alex Jones. That's not the original Alex Jones, the guy we saw before was. So I guess that's all I wanted to say for this video.